Let's go, Michi. That's your turn right now.
Nash got the fucking bands.
I bet. Appreciate you, bro. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Check, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Is the music too loud? Why the fuck is the music so fucking loud? Yo. I ain't gonna sit like this though. Yo. Okay, that's better. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to get this audio right, man. Trying to get this audio right.
Daydream made it, so it's major, huh?
Chat, we in the building. Shout out to Grizz in the building. Shout out Asia May in the building. It's a different type of stream today, y'all. We doing a different type of stream today. You feel me? Today we're gonna be Scully in the building. Oh hell no, we on Tony Hawk. Y'all fuck with the bird, man. You already know the vibes, man. We on Tony Hawk, but it's really we just chilling. We really just chilling, man. We're gonna do a story time stream today. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all a little bit into my experiences. I want to try something new. We never done a story time stream on YouTube, so I was like, you know, why not? Why not? Let's do a story time stream. You feel me? Let me make sure the music good. Let me make sure the music ain't too loud. Okay, we good. So yeah, I got a story time for y'all today, man. As you see it in the title, I got so high I forgot how to eat. Story time. This is actually a real deal story time. Obviously, I feel like all story time should be real. But where do I begin? Bam Marjorie was my go-to. I never know how to say that nigga last name. But Tony Hawk, since we on Tony Hawk, we're gonna rock with Tony Hawk. Like I said, it's just a chill gameplay. I ain't doing too much. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Jesus. Okay, let's cut that off. But yeah, true story time, man. So let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. So I got into smoking pretty young. Pretty young. Uh, I'm trying to make sure I don't say nothing crazy. You know, nothing too crazy. But nah, when I first got introduced into, you know, that good old Mary Jane, that good old Saw Monster, that Gooba Gobba. It's a lot of names they got for it nowadays, man. Back in my days, it was just called loud. It was just loud. And ignorance is a motherfucker. Chat, ignorance is really a motherfucker. But anyway. A very young kid, you know. Just trying to be grown fast. That's all. That's really all. You know. And I've never had too many crazy experiences, but I've had plenty of crazy experiences when it comes down to Mary Jane. That go hold you. We gonna call it Mary Jane so we don't get demonetized. You know? Hopefully that's not a TOS word or something crazy like that. I doubt it. But how this story went about, right? I felt like at this time, so let's say I started 13, right? That's when I first ever done it. So time goes by. You know, I'm a little older now. Where the hell is the C at? Yeah, I started 13. I was a young bull. I was a very young bull. What the fuck was that? Did I just hit a flip? That's why I want to play this game, because I know I was going to end up being accidentally invested. But yeah, I was a young bull. I was a real young bull. Watch this, chat. Well, I will try to swing around.
QUAN. Yeah, heard you
Let me turn the music
speaking
down
on
some.
that good guy, you can't be serious. Said you spinning what block, boy, you delirious. Told little baby she ain't gotta talk too much. Only bitch I wanna hear
Alright.
is just hilarious.
Y'all forgive me. This is my first story time stream. It's my first story time stream. But yeah. So I was like 13 when I first got into it. Right? And it was cool. Like it was cool. Well, nothing too crazy. That happened my first time. It felt like I was introduced to a whole new type of light. You know what I mean? Like they say that first time you can't get that first time back. Like that's kind of what you chase into it. But my first time was cool. My second time, oh my god. Never. My second time is when I had my first like paranoia type of shit. Now chat, at this time I didn't, like I said, back in the day, it was just called loud. It was just called Za. You feel me? It won't even Za at the time. It was just loud. You feel me? It was just good old Mary Jane. Now it's villainous. Now you got green crack. No sir. I'm good on that. But anyway, I've been dating Mary Jane for a long time. Me and Mary Jane was dating. I could say comfortably we was dating, on and off dating. She was a freak, and I like that. I like that about her. You know. Years go by, chat. Years go by. I'm 17 years old. 17, right? Me and Mary, I done gave Mary to a few other people. You know. Me and Mary cool. She cool like that. She a vibe. And I got a dog. Shout out my dog. I ain't gonna say his real name. But shout out my dog C. So my dog C, right? He like, man, my homie J Money. Again, these aren't real names. Cause niggas be looking up niggas. My homie J Money, right? He like, see, like, yo, my boy Jay got some crazy loud. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, what you mean it's crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm experienced. Me and Mary Jane done been through some things. I feel like there's nothing I can't handle. Right? That's my mindset, chat. So he like, nah, this is the one. He called it the one. So I'm like, all right, cool. I said, what you trying to do? He was like, after school. Let's go pull up. So that school let out. I say, I do my fair goodbyes to my, to my years back in school. And I link up with my boy C, and he got this guy I never seen before. This was J Money. So we shake hands, we dap up, we introduce the whole nines. J Money like, yo, you got the raps. You ever know what the raps is? That's like, back in the day, it was like zigzags, games, shit like that. This is before backwoods, y'all. This is before niggas was doing backwoods. This is back when niggas was smoking games and zigzags and shit like that. Papers, stuff like that, right? So I'm like, yeah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Keep it on me. All right? He like, bet. We're going to go back to my crib and we're going to smoke. So I'm like, that's cool. Right? So we head to his spot. It's a little distance. I mean, chat, I'm kind of a big nigga. I've been a big nigga my whole life. But this walk was ridiculous, chat. It was like a 30 to 40 minute walk. Like, damn, nigga, you do this every day? But J Money, shout out J Money, he was a skinny nigga. He was a skinny nigga. So yeah, he did this every day. This nigga was walking every single day. Every single day, the nigga was walking. Fuck, I missed it. Every single day, this nigga was walking. But yeah, it's like a 30, 40 minute walk. We finally get there. We finally get to the location that we need to get to. And we chill. We sit down, we start playing some music, we setting the vibe, man. We setting, the Mary Jane ritual. You know the ritual. Sit down, break it down, get right, playing some Ice Cube. Today was a good day. The whole nine, the whole shebang. It couldn't be any better. You know what I'm saying? Just the bros kicking it, right? And then he break it out. He break out the pack. Let me tell you something, chat. To this day, I've never smelled nothing as strong as this pack, right? This Mary Jane. This was like, if you knew I knew Mary Jane, chat. I knew her. But this Mary Jane, this was like her evil sister. This was like Batman if he decided to throw everything on one game and lose all his money. This was some bad shit. It was no joke, chat. It was some real, what I call villainous work. It was villainous. This is what made the Joker go crazy. It was this pack right here. And I'm like, damn, that shit funky. That don't strong, right? He like, man, I'm telling you, this ain't for the weak. He like, I'm telling you, this ain't for the weak, right? I'm like, man, that ain't nothing. I'm still being the tough guy. I'm like, man, that ain't nothing. I do this all the time. Woo, 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 woo. I'm thinking I'm him, right? So boy, I throw the zigzags on the table. And he like, nah. He said, I like to smoke first and then roll up. This is what J Money tell me. He said, I want to smoke first and then roll up. I'm like, that's why I threw the zigzags on the table, right? He laughed, right? He like, nah, we're gonna hit the bong first. The nigga said, hit the bong first. We're gonna hit the bong first. And then we're gonna roll up. So I'm like, the fuck is a bong? What the fuck this nigga talking about? This nigga said, get the papers. So I'm like, again, being ignorant, I'm like, man, it ain't nothing. I'm with whatever. See cracking up, right? Cause see, my nigga C do shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? He do the bongs, he do all that shit like that. I've never done it. Never done the bong before. This is my first time. I don't know if you should be smoking or something that needed to be advertised like this. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm not advertising. Again, I'm not advertising Mary Jane. I'm just telling the story, right? But check this out. So I'm like, hold on. I'm gonna turn down this audio real quick because the game be throwing me off while I'm telling my story. But yeah, so I'm like, damn, a bomb, right? I'm like, this shit kind of, I never heard of niggas doing this. There's some white people shit. No offense to the white people, I love y'all, especially the ones especially the ones who know Mary Jane. Y'all my dogs. Y'all my dogs for sure. Right? So I'm like, let's do it, nigga. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's get active. Let's get active. Right? So he pack it, but he do something I never seen before. I'm thinking he gonna really break it down. He put the whole bud. He put one whole, like, this bong was weird. This was like this bong had like a big cylinder, like where you pack it at. It had a big, like it was huge. Like like you could put a rock in that motherfucker. This was some out of body shit that I was dealing with, right? I said how they advertised it to him. Yeah. You see how they was advertising it to me? But this bong was not for the weak ones. This was what's going on, chat. This bong was not for the weak, right? So he pack it like two, 3 buds, fat nugs. I'm like, this nigga ain't even breaking it down because he had so much of it, right? And he hit it first. He cloud, you know, if you know what cloud is, you know what I'm saying? That's when it's a big white cloud. He like, hold on, let me get it back. It shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be that big. So I'm like, maybe I can beat him at this. Maybe he not that, you know, maybe not as is advertised. Maybe they weak. So then, chat, I get the ball. It's my turn to hit it. When I tell you I sparked it, I did the whole 9. I instantly coughed. I damn near threw up. Damn near threw up off the back. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, nigga, why? I'm like, is this crack? What are you doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? It was dumb. It was dumb OD. And it was a big cloud. So he like, nah, bro, it can't be no cloud. It gotta be thin. I'm like, bro, what? I'm suited. I mean, it's one hit. I'm gone. Like, I'm gone. I'm looking at myself from another angle, hitting the bong, like at this fucking point. Like, it's an out of body experience, but I'm like, I ain't no hoe, chat. So I do it again. Right? And this time, it's smooth. It's easy, right? And I'm like, yeah, nigga, I told you, nigga, I've been doing this since I was woo. He like, okay, I respect it. Right? So now he rolling up, chat. As he rolling Mary Jane up, evil sister, as he rolling this up, all of a sudden, it hit me. Like, it was hitting me before, but it hit me. I mean, I was frozen. It hit me. Like, I was glued. I couldn't do nothing. I was really stuck. This is what you call the trance. This is the trance. It's when you in that moment where it's like, damn, the TV look good, boy, but I could have swore we weren't watching this. You thinking of the dumbest stuff possible. The dumbest shit you never thought about is now all in this one moment. You can hear your voice in your head the whole 9 yards, right? So he rolling up, see on his phone, like typing hella fast. I don't know who he texting, but he typing so quick, it piqued my interest. I'm like, let me check my phone. Chat, I shit you not. I can remember this day so vividly because this was like the day that I decided weed isn't for me anymore. It isn't for me anymore, right? He texting real fast, like this nigga speed running. So I'm like, man, let me check my phone, because maybe, you know, one of my years text me. Chat, I pull out my phone, and you know, like back in the day, when the button used to be on top of the phone, like the button used to be on top of the phone, it wasn't like on the, you know, how they got it now. This was an Android, by the way. It was an Android. Let me go ahead and say that. It wasn't an iPhone, it was Android. So the button on top to cut it on. Chat, I'm hitting the button so many times. The phone never coming on, right? So I'm like, bro, is my phone dead? I know my phone ain't dead. So then my phone finally, it pops on. And it starts flashing really fast because I done hit it so much. Normally, anybody else would be like, oh yeah, my phone's tripping. But I'm so zooted, I'm thinking my phone is like flashing at me. I'm thinking my phone is like, I'm thinking it's me. I'm not thinking on some, I hit the button too many times and it kind of like was loading up, and you know how phones get, right? I'm so zooted. I'm thinking my phone is just tweaking out, like tweaking out to the point I panic. And I just throw the phone on the floor. These niggas look at me like, like, you cool, bro? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. I go pick up the phone, chat. I'm back on the phone like, man, I'm tripping. My phone started working again, right? I'm on it. I'm scrolling. Mind you, it's an Android. So I'm on Instagram when this is like when Instagram first dropped. I'm on the ground, you know what I'm saying? And it stopped scrolling. Mid scroll. It was freezing up. My phone was just freezing up, right? You think your phone doing more? It's cold, dog. Facts. Bro, it's an Android, chat. It's an Android. So I'm like, my phone freezing up, bro. But I'm so zooted. I'm thinking it's me. It's not my phone. It's me. These niggas lace me. That's I'm thinking of the craziest. I'm thinking of the craziest stuff in this moment. Like, these niggas lace me. I've never been this high. And this is what crack feels like. I'm thinking of everything, bro. So I'm like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, bro. Where your bathroom at? So he's like, man, bathroom back there to the left, make a right, then another left. Let me say that again. He said, the bathroom back there, make a left, make a right, make another left. I'm like, cool. When I got up, nigga, I couldn't remember none of those directions. So what I did, I walked to the way he said go, and I ended up walking through this door. I ended up walking through this door that led to like the side of the house, like a side patio. And I just end up pissing like in this nigga side patio off the balcony type shit. No nobody out there. I just end up pissing off the balcony. Cause I was so smacked. I won't try to ask this nigga no more questions because I'm like, I can handle this. This ain't my first time with Miss Mary. This ain't my first time. I just know I just overdid it. You feel me? So I'm like, cool. Let me calm down. Let me chill out here, enjoy this air. Bro live in a maze. That's what I felt like. I felt like this nigga was living in a maze and he didn't warn us beforehand. His living conditions. And I'm like, damn. Let me calm down. Right? So I use the bathroom and I sit down. Like, he got chairs and all that out there. But he has a patio with one of those, it's like a screen all the way around. It's kind of one of those real fancy patios with the black shade all the way around. So nothing can get in. Right? So I sit down and I'm like, man, I need to chill. I need to relax. And then I start hearing out of nowhere growling. I turn and it's a big ass Rottweiler sitting right there. It's a big ass Rottweiler sitting on this nigga patio with a gold chain on. And chat, mind you, I'm zooted. I mean, I'm not on the planet anymore, right? And I'm looking, and I see this big ass dog. He growling, chat. He's growling like the nigga's upset I'm out there. And I did the weirdest thing I would have never thought. I stared at the dog. I didn't move at all. I didn't get up. I didn't say anything. I couldn't. I just looked at the dog as he was growling at me, bro. This felt like it lasted for hours, but it was probably like 10, 15 minutes. I was out there for a while with that damn dog, to the point where they came out there because they was looking for me. They was like, this nigga been gone for a while. So they got up and started looking around the house, and I hear him calling my name, bro. I heard him calling my name, but I'm so terrified. I don't even yell back like, I'm out here, bro. I'm so shit terrified that I'm like, I'm gonna just let these niggas find me, bro. So Jay comes to his side door and he opens it. He see me sitting there and shit. He like, nigga, what the hell you doing out here? I said, bro, I had to get some air, bro. I didn't know you had a dog out here though. He was like, oh man, my dog don't be biting. My dog cool as hell. So he come out, he like, get your ass in your house and shit. Cause he had like a dog house. The patio was huge. There's a dog house around the corner. So it's like, man, get your ass in your house. So the dog run off, go back into the house. I think I was waiting on the dog to say something or something. I don't know. I assumed the dog wanted to have a conversation. That's why he was growling. I assume that's why he was growling, right? So Jay comes save my life. Shout out to Jay. He saves my life from this dog. Right? So I'm like, man, I gotta lock in. You know what I'm saying? I get in the house and Jay like, hey bro, you ready? He's saying that to me, and I'm like, ready for what? He was like, man, we already rolled two more blunts. We was waiting on you. And shit, we already smoked one of them, though. You can have this other one. You can have this other one. Nigga, have who? Have. I can have it. What do you mean by this? That was like, you should have just called me the hard ER at this point. On Juneteenth. You should have just called me the hard ER. Because ain't no way you just told me I can have it. Like, I can have it myself, by myself. I'm okay, brother. I'm okay. I don't know what demons you running from, but I don't have those same demons, right? But I couldn't be no bitch ass nigga. This was my first time meeting Jay. This was my first time, so peer pressure's a motherfucker. I'm like, bro, I'm zooted. They gotta be out of they damn rocker right now. He like, you can have a blunt. So I'm like, cool. I take the jump. I'm back in the living room now, Chad. We all back in the living room. We kicking it. And I'm for some stupid ass reason, I spark the J. Right? I'm already zooted. Me and Mary Jane then already had enough conversations for the day. But I'm chilling with the guys. I'm chilling with the homies. We having a good time. We young niggas. We young. We don't know no better. Right? I'm sparking the J. And I'm smoking it like a cigarette. I mean, I'm tapping it and I'm blowing that shit right back out. I'm tapping it, Chad, and I'm blowing it right back out. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, as long as I don't inhale too much, I'm fine. As long as I don't inhale too much, I'm fine. That was a mistake as well. I got even higher than I thought I was, bro. I got so on the next level. I didn't even realize when I was smoking the blunt, the fucking blunt went out. I'm over here just hitting nothing at this point. It's out. Like, it's completely out. C turned to me like, hey, bro. Yo, Jay out, bro. You need a lighter? I look at this nigga and say, hell no, I know it's out. I look at this nigga and I tell this nigga, hell no, I know it's out. Bro, I tell you no bullshit. We started busting out laughing for so long, my nigga. We was laughing for about 20 minutes. We was crying in that shit. At some point, the dog was in the living room with us by the time we was done laughing. And the dog sat right beside me. So, everything is cool. The vibes is cool. The dog chilling. Everything, right? This is real bro moments. So, after done laughing, I'm chilling with the dog. I'm petting the dog. Everything. My body feel like spaghetti and Jello, nigga. Like I'm stuck. Having a good time. Reggie in the building. Reggie know Mary Jane for sure. Reggie knows Mary Jane. She's universal. She's global. But look, chat. So after we done laughing, I'm chilling with the dog. I'm chilling with everybody. My boy like, hey, y'all niggas hungry, bro? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm hungry. Stomach was on E. I ain't eat nothing all day from school. So he like, bro, y'all hungry, bro? I'm like, yeah, I'm starving, right? So you're like, man, I'm gonna order some pizzas from Sal's. If y'all know what Sal's Pizza is, shout out to Sal's. There's like a New York style restaurant, and they do like pizza, spaghetti. They fire some of the best pizza ever, right? It's kind of expensive. So I wasn't expecting this nigga to get no Sal's, and they got like real big slices, right? So I'm like, damn, niggas about to eat Sal's. We smoking good. Life is good, right? That's my concept. Life is good, right? We vibing and chilling. The dog chilling. everything. Perfect. So, time go by, we start playing Super Smash Brothers on the Nintendo 64. He had like a real big TV. Jay had a real big TV in his living room, but it was like a projector TV, so it still had the, like the what's it called, AV cords, you know, yellow, white, and red, shit like that. And we started playing Super Smash Brothers while we wait for the pizza. And I'm whooping they ass on Smash Brothers, man. I'm going stupid on Smash Brothers. Like, this is the best I've ever played ever. Everything is in slow motion for me. Come on, man. We at Mary Jane's doing like a Jehovah's Witness. So look, Mary Jane started feeling like, you know what I'm saying? It started feeling like how I once felt before. That first, remember I told y'all that first time I ever got high, it was like a cool vibe. That's the kind of vibe I always wanted. And that's what it was like again. It felt like the first time I ever smoked again. And I was chilling. I was fine. Playing Smash Brothers. I'm whipping their ass at Smash Brothers, bro. And, ooh, that was a crazy move. Gosh, that was crazy. And we chilling, waiting on the pizza, right? Pizza man finally come, chat. The pizza man finally pull up. I think it was like 2 hours later because they only had one delivery driver where I was at. They still like that to this day. They take all day with pizza. Shout out to DoorDash now, though. DoorDash be killing them. But so the pizza finally come, chat, and I'm so hungry, as my dog DG said, nigga, I could feel my liver. My liver was dry. Like, I could feel it in my body. So I'm like, hell no, we gotta get something to eat. So we get the pizza, we bring it down to the den, and we cut on Friday. You know the movie Friday with Craig, Smokey. It's a high movie, we zooed it, it makes sense, right? So we eating it, they start eating the pizza. They start eating the pizza. I get me a slice, and the dog is staring at me. But the dog ain't staring at me. Welcome back, bro. The dog ain't staring at me, chat, like the dog was before. You feel me? Before, the dog was kind of looking at me crazy. Now he looking at me like he making these side eyes at me, and I'm like, what the dog looking at me like this for? Right? But I'm tripping. I'm tweaking. I'm tripping. Right? So I'm started eating this pizza, and I get to thinking about the dog while he looking at me. And then I get the dumbest thought. Like, damn, I wonder how do we swallow food as humans? Like, mind you, chat, I'm zooted. And for some strange reason, I had to know the question to this, right? So I'm like, how do we swallow food as humans? Like, how does that process work? I'm not talking to nobody about this. I'm talking to myself. I didn't bring this up to them niggas. There was no need. They over there devouring. They like that, bro. They're crushing this pizza. They eating like they never ate before in their life. And I'm sitting there just looking at the pizza like, dog, how do we eat food? How is this possible? What is the math? What is the science? I need the answers. Right? So I'm like, man, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. So I start eating the pizza. Tell me why that idea popped up in my head. Why the food was in my damn mouth. The food is in my mouth now, chat. And I get that same dumbass thought. How do we eat food? Like, how is it possible for us to eat food, swallow food? Where does the food go? The whole 9 yards come back to my head again. This was not Mary Jane. This was her evil sister. And I'm sitting there, you gotta hit that herb from Jamaica with some guava. Oh no, I think that's what I had. I had something like that. I heard that Jamaican sweet Mary Jane, boy, that she different over there. But back to the story, chat. I'm like, yo, mouthful of food, pizza in my hand, and can't figure out how to swallow this food. And then I'm like, nigga, just swallow the food. So I did it. It got stuck in my throat. That was balls. No diddy. The pizza, it stopped. Like I felt it literally. Like, you know when you drink water and you eat, I felt the food stop midway. Like somebody hand just caught it from the inside of me, bro. Pause. And just caught the food and was like, nigga, no, you can't have this food today. And I'm sitting there like, hold on, did the food go down? So I'm looking around like, wait a minute, did the food go down? And these niggas, again, they're eating so much, they just enjoying their life. They good watching TV. I'm over here struggling, trying to eat this pizza. And then I look to the side and the dog is smiling. I'm not lying. The dog was smiling. I think the dog was evil. Remember I told y'all the dog was growling at me off the back. Now I want to come sit beside me in this moment, right? That we all vibing and chilling, playing Ice Cube, watching Ice Cube, and the whole nines. The dog was smiling at me with the biggest grin I've ever seen on a fucking dog. Smiling with his tongue out. I instantly threw the food up. Hey, look, because that's a wait. Hold on. Let me just say, yeah. If I smoke my first blunt with one of y'all, I'll probably be doing somebody's roof yelling Taylor gang. Nah, that's crazy. He knew you needed assistance. That's a crazy ass thought to have, right? So I throw the food up, right? Like I spit it up. It's not really throw it. I just spit the food up that I had, you know. And Jay turned. He like, bro, you straight, bro? You cool? What's wrong, bro? And I'm like, damn, bro, I'm tweaking. I need something to drink, gang. So he like, huh, bro? He got some water. He got a bunch of water right here in front of me this whole time. He like, there's water right there, bro. Get you some water, man. He said that gas might be too much for you, G. And again, it's pride. Pride is a motherfucker, chat. Ignorance is a motherfucker. He say, man, that Mary Jane might be too much for you, G. He talking like I'm a hoe. Something like, huh? Nah, bro, I just need something to drink. Right? He like, all right, cool. So I get to drinking the water. It's like a 6-pack of water. It's like 4 different 6-packs of water. I get the whole 6-pack and just sit it on my lap. I start drinking the waters, right? I'm the worst nigga at this time. Like, this is so unhospitable of me. Like, nigga, you know, when you at somebody's house, you try not to eat their food, you try not to do too much. Nigga, I said, no, I have to survive this journey. So I take the whole 6-pack and sit it on my lap. And I'm looking at the dog as I drink all this water, right? I'm guzzling this water. And I'm to myself, I'm like, I get on my like 3rd water bottle. And I'm like, okay, if I can drink water, then obviously, chat, I know how to fucking swallow food, right? It clicked in my head like, you stupid. That's all it is. You're dumb. So I'm like, let's lock in. Let's get this shit in order. Why can't I go to the next place? Complete a total of 12 goals to move on. Huh? Crazy. But I'm like, I gotta lock in, chat. I gotta lock in. Looking at this dog, drinking the water. I'm going back to the same pizza that I had. The same one. And I'm looking at the dog like, yeah. I'm finna show you. I ain't no bitch. I'm finna show you. Chad, I go bite the pizza. You wouldn't believe what happened. I actually ate it. I actually ate the pizza. I go for the next bite. And I forgot how to swallow. I instantly forgot how to swallow that fast. Again. Pause. No diddy. I instantly forget how to do it. Again. But the problem was that I wasn't really on my second bite. I done took about 3, 4, 5 bites. I done took all, you know how you do one of them bites where like the cheese kind of falling off, so you gotta bite the next bite type shit? It was one of those moments. Dream in the building. It was one of those moments, chat, where the cheese and the pepperonis and shit was falling off onto the plate. So I'm like, hell no. So I'm like biting until, which is one big ass bite, and I forget how to fucking swallow the pizza again. And I look at the dog. The dog is smiling again. And this time, I actually throw up. Hey, this time, chat, I actually throw up, bro. Like, I threw up right on J Money couch. I tried to throw up on the dog because I felt like it was the dog's fault. I really felt like it was the dog playing with me. Like the dog knew something I didn't know. I threw up right on J Money couch, bro. He was like, "Damn, bro, what the fuck wrong with you, man?" And I straight up confessed. I'm like, "Man, I'm too smacked. It's too much for me, bro. It's too much." We was young, Chad. I was young. My first time hitting a bong. Let alone half a J too, Chad, is diabolical. Hit the bong twice and did half a J is diabolical to me. That was crazy to me. Like, what was I running from? Like, why did I let this nigga trick me? Why did I let this nigga trick me the whole time he didn't? That was me tricking myself. You feel me? Like, what are we doing here? So, Jay being a real nigga though, Jay wasn't mad at the situation and shit. Cause most niggas would be like, "Nigga, you threw up on my couch, get the fuck out." Jay was real. He was like, "Come here, bro. I got you, bro." He helped me outside. I threw up outside. You feel me? He went and got the towel. He cleaned it up and the whole 9 yards, man. We just went outside and we just sat out there for like 2 hours. And they was chilling, they was talking. Jay was telling us like stories and shit. Jay's a little older than us, if you didn't know that. He was like a little older than us. He was like a senior while we was freshmen. And shit. He was a cool folks though. He was cool. So Jay, you know, he telling us stories and shit he done been through. We vibing, talking about girls. Bond put me on another level, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm not a fan of it, bro. I'm not a fan, bro, of the bong at all. Shout out to the ones who can do it. Y'all are the troopers. Y'all are some soldiers. I can't do it. But anyway, Jay really talking to us outside about some real shit, man. He about to go to the military and, you know, the whole 9 yards. And after talking and chilling outside for a bit, getting all that fresh air, I calmed down. Like, I got back to that. I was still smacked. I was still smacked, chat. But I was like at a calmer state. You feel me? I wasn't tweaking. Boy, shut the fuck up. He saw my son talk about the guy you shot. I ain't telling him, nah. I ain't talking about none of those stupid shit like that. Nigga tweaking. In 5M. But nah, back to it though, chat. We chilling outside. We it's all calm now. Everything's more calm. I didn't see the dog no more. You know what I'm saying? When we went back in the house, because we ended up going back in the house, it started raining. And we hopped on the game and we started chilling. We started playing the game. But I was really sitting there like, damn, I can't believe I just threw up on this nigga couch. I done drunk damn near a whole 6-pack of waters. I'm an ignorant nigga for this. I'm a horrible guest. I would have never thought this nigga would invite me back and we'd be so cool over the years. Cause a nigga threw up on my couch. That nigga gotta die. No. Like, that nigga gotta die. You feel me? A nigga throw up on my couch. What? But like I said, under the influence. I was under the influence. It was understandable. It's a story that we still talk about to this day. It's a crazy story we still talk about to this day, man. And I didn't eat that night. Chad, when I went home, I didn't eat. And for like a year and a half, Chad, I literally, if I smoked, I didn't eat nothing. Like nothing. Like that was my thing. Cause in my head, I'm like, okay, I can't handle that no more. You feel me? But the whole time, what it was though, it was a strand. It was the strain that we were smoking. See, I didn't know about indicas, sativas, and all that stuff like that. I didn't have a clue about none of that stuff, chat. I'm young. I'm a kid at this time. I don't know shit. I'm oblivious, right? This is kind of like a part two story time. This is like a part two story time. I figured out what strand that we smoked. It was sour diesel. It was sour diesel. This is how I'm gonna tell y'all how I figured out the strand. A couple years go by. My boy Jay come back home from the military and shit. You know what I'm saying? He still himself. He just went to get the check. He went and did what he had to do. He went and did what he had to do, chat. Simple. He went and did what he had to do. He come home, he like, hey, you remember that time we smoked and you threw up? I said, man, don't bring that shit up. He like, no, I got the same strand from that day. And I said, same strand? What you talking about? And he's like, yeah, man, that's the shit. Like, it's the same bud, like the same gas. And I'm like, hell no, I don't want to smoke that, nigga. I don't want to smoke none of that shit. Street Mary Jane be have you tweaking, man. You be hearing music in different dimensions. The lyrics be hitting your heart. Bruh, he's not lying. We're not advertising it, though. We're not advertising it. We're just telling real stories. We're just telling some true stories. But the streets, bro, you don't know what you getting, man. You don't know what you getting, for real. That shit be called anything. You know what I'm saying? But that shit do be hitting different than that dispensary. Because I think he got this one from a dispensary because he knew exactly the strand. But he been kind of onto that for years. Like strands and shit. But he was like, yeah, I got that same strand again. He trying to smoke again. Laughing his ass off, right? I said, nigga, don't ever say that to me. Don't ever bring that up to me. Ever again in your life. To smoke that damn evil plant right there. But sour diesel, chat, is a very, very strong strain. It's hella strong. Like, if you like if you got a lot to do, like an energetic, you like energy type of bud, I would suggest like a sour diesel if you can handle it. But I like the softer shit. I like the cool shit, right? I love the cooler stuff. Like the ones that keep you just more body high than head high, where you ain't thinking too much crazy shit. They my favorite ones. Like, my favorite when I used to really, really smoke was Blue Dream. If you know what Blue Dream is, it's they consider it a hybrid and shit, but it's really on the cool side of it. Like, it's really on the cool side of it. I love Blue Dream. That was like my favorite when I end up getting into it myself. That's the one I came across and I was like, oh, this is the best one. This is the best one. I can do music, I can play games, I can talk. I could finally eat again. That was the first strand that I smoked, like, over my years after that situation happened, where I didn't even realize I was eating, like, I think we was eating nachos or something. It was something really light. And that was the first time I was like, damn, I'm actually eating again, like, while smoking. Which is crazy. No bullshit, I wanted to try Purple Haze back then, but no one knew what that was at the time. Yeah, a lot of niggas don't know. A lot of niggas don't know, cause like I said, when you getting your shit off the street, bro, you just want some good loud. You just want some really good loud, some shit that's gonna make you high. But I came to the conclusion I don't like feeling paranoid. I don't. I like the chill vibes though. As a non-smoker, I find it crazy. Maui Wowie come in different flavors. Maui Wowie, yeah. They got some crazy flavors though. They got some really crazy flavors out there. They got some crazy flavors, chat. I can't even lie to y'all. But that is our story time, man. This is our first time doing a story time stream, so it's kind of funny. You know, it's kind of funny to me. I never really did a story time stream like this before. Not on YouTube. I've done it on Twitch once, but yeah, it be real. It's real, man. If you don't know what you smoking, you can tweak out bad. You can tweak out bad. I done had some bad tweaker experiences, but I had some great ones. That one's my worst though. That was definitely my worst one of all time. That shit was crazy. Nah, that That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. Blue Dream was one of my favorite strains. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's get it. Unpopular opinion: Pineapple Express is low key ass, bruh. I don't think I've ever had Pineapple Express. Have I ever had pineapple? No, I had Blue Dream. I had OG. I've had what's the shit called? Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles is another one that I like a lot. I like Fruity Pebbles a lot, but it kind of made me energetic though, in a sort of sense. Like it kind of feel like sour diesel, but not as strong to me. But I like Fruity Pebbles a lot though. But Blue Dream was like, man, Blue Dream was perfect. That's like a perfect vibe. That's what I like a lot. Damn, Chad, that would have been a clean combo. We just playing Tony Hawk casually. Casually, Chad. I'll really go crazy though. Stop playing with me. I'll really go crazy. I'm just hitting a bunch of buttons. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm just hitting a bunch of fucking buttons. Nah, I might. I don't know. To be real with y'all, I don't even. It's been a while since I actually smoked. Like, I was just telling the homies this. Like, it's been a while, man. I don't know. I kind of fell out with it in a sort of sense. Plus, it's expensive now. It's not as expensive, but with it being legal, it's like a lot of. It's still some people who still trap it, but it's like you can damn near get it at a dispensary anywhere where I'm at. Like you can go into a corner store and get it now. Like that shit is so accessible and shit. I think it kind of turned me off to it in a sort of sense. Maybe it felt better when it was illegal. I don't know, but I'm not promoting it. I'm not promoting it. I'm not promoting it. Let's start there. I'm not promoting it. We got to throw that out there. We're not promoting it. Let me see. Different between high and stone. Couple of friends tried this strain called Skywalker. Oh my goodness, that sound crazy. Let's just say everybody had an out of body experience. We was beyond stone. We put on some old school reggae. Damn. You know how high you gotta be to play some reggae? Some nigga, you ain't even Jamaican. You gotta put on some reggae to calm your ass down. Nah, that sound fire though. Got Pineapple Express at my local dispensary because of the movie back in the day. Hella dry and steamy. See, but it could have just been they ain't cut it right. You feel me? They took it out too early too, because there's so many factors that play in the when it comes to strands. There's so many factors that matter. Like it's crazy. The track went on for hours. Hell yeah. Nigga been listening to one Bob Marley song for 33 minutes. How many times can you hear him say this, man? Same song on repeat for 33 minutes? But man. I'm doing bonus. I'm gonna do some bonus story time. So we only been streaming for 52 minutes. I gotta do an hour and 30. I'm doing another story time of weed. When I got high. Hold on, let me play some more music. Ain't no way to play all my music. What the fuck? It's a part 2 story time, chat. Let me see. Do I want to keep playing this shit? Do I want to keep playing Tony Hawk? I ain't gonna play none of my serious games. I'm just playing some games just to, you know. Yeah, we'll play something else. Let me see what else I got. Let me see. Nah, let's just finish up. We'll just keep playing this. I ain't that invested into it. I'm just chilling. Anyway. But yeah. I'm gonna do I got another story time for y'all, man. And it's still on the same topic. Because I didn't learn my lesson. Right? I'm gonna tell y'all the time. Buffalo. What the fuck is that? Oh no, I'm tripping. You talking about Buffalo Soldier? Yeah, yeah. Boy, that should have had you in the room dancing by yourself. No cap. But I'm gonna tell y'all the second story time, man. I smoked the bong My second, I don't know how to phrase this. My second time smoking a bong ever. Right? This is my second time smoking a bong ever. So our first time we threw up off the bong. We threw up. Right? Because it was just OD. It was too much, right? We just threw up off the bong. And the sour diesel too. So this time went by and I had a homegirl. She smoked weed. She was it's Pride. Is it still Pride Month? She was Team Pride. Let's just say that. I had a homegirl that was Team Pride. She had a girlfriend. Right? And I brought my boy C. Shout out my boy C. Hold on, my first blunt was dead ass with my with my mama. It was something my uncle had called gelato. Ooh! Ooh! Boy, you bringing back memories. Hold on. If I remember, it had this weird feeling that everyone's voices was faded and I was sweating heavy as hell that day. That's that Memphis gas. That's that Memphis gas right there. Gelato. Hey, I got put on by Gelato by Young Dolph, and I was like, I had to try. It do make you sweat like crazy though. I don't know why. It feel like you've been running track or something. But yeah, Gelato, I fuck with Gelato low key. I low key like Gelato, but nothing beating Blue Dream to me. Nothing beating Blue Dream. But anyway, my second time smoking a bong was with my homegirl and her girlfriend, and my dog C, right? And we pull up to their crib. Mind you, it's like 9 p.m. at night, right? She hit me up like, hey, trying to smoke, woo, woo, woo. Can you bring me a lighter and some shit, some chips or whatever, some snacks? Cause we was already out the way. So I said, yeah. We pull up on them with the chips, snacks, and the whole 9 yards. And we lock in, right? She like, y'all trying to smoke? I'm like, yeah. Chat. She pull out this bong. She pull out this bong with 2 big ass titties on it. I shit you not. This bong was shaped like a fucking Instagram model. Like, it was the weirdest type of bong I've ever seen. It was fire though. It was so fire. Hold on. Yeah, don't mess with that Gelato. It's a strain from England. Basically K2 and PCP. Never mind. We get there. Hell no. We don't promote that. We don't promote that. No. Hell no. PCP. That bomb fluid. Hell no. But let's lock in. Let's lock in, chat. So she like, y'all want to smoke? We like, yeah. She pull out this bomb that was like shaped like a woman with 2 big ass titties on it, right? And the way the bomb works, when they smoke it, the smoke goes like in the titties and then goes up to you. It's fire. It's a crazy design. Don't ask me what type of design it was. It's crazy. But man, everyone got mad when ate all my grandma's peach cobbler. Damn, need a whole tray of mac and cheese. It's crazy. Yeah, PCP. That's an old school. That's liquid heroin, pretty much by the thing. That liquid that. Damn. They used to dip cigarettes and shit. All types of crazy stuff about it. But so smoking this bong, right? And I'm like, yo, that's fire. I'ma roll up though. And she like, damn, it ain't really that much to roll up. So I'm like, I don't want to be a weak nigga again. Pride is a motherfucker, chat. Pride is a hoe. I'm like, I can't seem weak in front of the huz. I can't be weak in front of the huz. So she like, oh shit, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I do the bomb. So C hit the bomb, right? And see a champ though. He been doing that. He cool with it, right? I'm like, damn, it's my turn. So I get this bomb and I light it up and I hit it. Oh my gosh, it was like that first time all over again. It was like that first time all over again. I hit the bomb, bro. The shit was so strong. I ended up like instantly coughing, but I held it a little bit longer so it wasn't like too noticeable. But it was harsh. It was real harsh. And then I ran it back a second time because I'm like, nah, that first one wasn't good enough. So I hit it again. This one was way better, was way smoother and shit. And the girl was like, okay, that's cool. So I passed the ball to her girlfriend and shit. And she do a crazy rip. I mean, she an extendo rip. You feel me? And I'm like, damn. Her girl look kind of good. Right? I don't know why that was the first thought of my head. Then I was like, no, that's the homie girl. What the fuck I'm on? I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking already, right? I'm tweaking already. So the bong go around one more time. Right? The bong go around one more time. And shit. And I'm like, I'm smacked. I'm smacked, chat. But it ain't one of those smacks where it's uncontrollable and you trance out. Remember I told you about the trance. I ain't at the trance state yet. I'm still getting the buzz. You feel me? So I'm like, maybe they weed ain't all that strong, right? Bongs for the whites, bro. Nah, facts. The chalice for the niggas. I gotta look up the chalice. I don't even know what the chalice is. I might do know what the chalice is though, but I just don't know all my terms. I don't know all my terms still. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. This shit crazy, right? Zooted. And her girl take out this like this kind of like clear package or whatever. Cause they about to repack it again. Right? His girl, her I keep saying his girl. My homie girl, right? She take out this little clear package, like this little box. Woo in the building. Take out this little box, right? And she opened it, and it's like this brownish type of shit in this box. And I'm like, what's that? And she like, oh, this called a dab. Right? She like, this called a dab. And she take out this other bong. It's kind of like you gotta burn the dab. So pretty much this bong burns the dab, and that smoke is the same concept, but the dab isn't a bud. It's liquid, right? It's kind of like sticky residue, pretty much. And I'm like, I never seen this before. So she do it or whatever, and she hit it, and it's like the way it's burning instantly gave me crack vibes. It gave me like instant crack vibes. I'm not gonna hold you. It gave me horrible crack vibes. The way it looked. Right? So I'm like, I'm good on that. I don't think I want to touch that. You feel me? That shit look a little too much to me like drugs. You I'm like, that look a little bit too much for me like drugs, right? Peer pressure's a motherfucker. So she do it. The girl do it. I'm looking at she like, you gonna do that shit, gang? See a champ though. See a gangster. He like, shit, I'm about to hit that shit. Let me hit that shit. I'm like, man. She like, I ain't that much left. Woo woo. So he do the shit. He passed it to me. I'm like, nah. I said, I'm gonna tap this shit, bro. I'm gonna tap it. But I'd never done this before, so, you know, they're like, you good, go ahead. So I go do the worst mistake of my fucking life. I instantly, you remember I told y'all I was high? I was smacked? Boy, I instantly went from level 4 to level 20. Like, bro, I felt it in my head, my body, my feet, my fingers. I felt it instantly, nigga. Instantly. This was the most craziest shit ever. And I closed my eyes after hitting it, and I remember just like thinking to myself, I gotta stop doing this. I gotta stop doing this, right? And they dying laughing because I got my eyes closed just holding it. And then Shawty like, yeah, you smacked, you zooted it. She like, we all fucked up, right? Mind you, this house that we're at is kind of like a new apartment. So, you know, new apartment don't got no furniture in it. We're on the floor, right? We're on the floor sitting down, smoking bongs, the whole 9 yards with Mary Jane and her family, right? But now I'm so smacked, chat. I'm not even realizing there's no furniture in this motherfucker. I'm like, I'm like, damn, y'all got some chairs? I just randomly said that shit out loud. Like, they was like having a conversation about something, bro. And I just randomly said, damn, y'all ain't got no chairs in here? They started busting out laughing. It was like, yeah, they had like folded chairs in like the closet, right? So she like, yeah, some folded chairs in the closet. And she said, you want a chair, bro? So I'm like, damn. I open the closet, it's one chair in there. I'm like, yo, I said, damn, ain't no more y'all only got one chair in here. She like, yeah. Chalice is sweet, best smoke you're ever gonna try. Back in 2006, I decided to smoke with the elders, felt like a Navajo. Oh, you talking about the pipes, like the wooden type of pipes and shit like that. That's a chalice. Okay. Yeah. Nah, that's fire. That's fire. Have I ever smoked out? I smoked out of a wooden pipe before. Like the old English type of junks. They cool though. Like I mean, yeah, those are cool. Those are fine. I like those. But they probably got some crazy designs now. But anyway, chat, it's one chair. It's one fucking chair. Right? And again, I guess when I get high, chat, I don't know how to be a guest. I don't know how to be a good guest at this time. I'm still a young bull. Right? So I'm like, fuck it. I take the chair out the closet. You feel me? I bring it back and I sit down. Right? And her girl get up. And they still sitting on the floor chilling, talking, and we sitting back, we kicking it. And she like, hey, y'all want some noodles? Some oodle noodles. So I'm like, there's no way she's about to cook. There's no way she's about to really start cooking food, let alone noodles. So everybody like, yeah, go ahead, throw some noodles on and shit. And she like, oh, I'm gonna do some noodles and some pizza. You gonna do what? You gonna mix Italian with Japan? How does this work? How is this gonna not upset your stomach? Like, what we doing here? How's this not gonna upset your stomach? Right? So she had to put, and then here come the pizza, chat again. Pizza always keep trying to find me when I'm zooted. It was one of the pieces you had to cook yourself in the oven. So not only there's no furniture in this bitch, there's one chair. It's hot as fuck. It's baking in this motherfucker. It's blazing in this bitch. It's hot as hell in here. Right? She cut on the oven and got the big ass pot full of noodles going at the same time. So now I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a slave. I'm sweating in this motherfucker because one, I'm so zooted off this new pack. I don't know how to act. Right? So she walked back in there. This is my homie girl. Like I said, my homie, that's a girl. This is her girlfriend. She walked in the spot. She walked back in there and she like, I'm tired of sitting on the floor. And she come to me and she like, let's share the seat. Let's share the chair. I'm like, hell no, it's hot. I tell her, hell no, it's hot. She dying laughing. Right? And then she like, please, I'm tired of sitting on the floor. Right? And she's like, matter of fact, never mind. This girl sits on my lap. This girl sits on my fucking lap. Right? And I'm like, for a split second, I forgot who this girl was. For a real split second, I forgot who this girl was. Right? She dead ass sits on my lap, bro. And I look at C like, what the fuck going on? Like, he look at me, I look at C. And then the way she sit on my lap, my homegirl is blocked by her body. So I do one of those like or look around type shit around this girl's body to see my homegirl. And my homegirl is just sitting there laughing at shit and stuff. And I'm a real nigga, chat. I say the craziest shit. I said to my homegirl, I said, hey, you cool with her sitting on me? Nah, not my homie. So not my homie. Right. So my homegirl's still on the floor. Her girlfriend came and sat on me. Right. They roommates and shit. But that's her girl. Right. She came and sat on me. So I do one of those reach around, looks like, hey, you cool? Her saying on me, and she died laughing and shit. And she like, nah, she like, you good, bro? You good, bro? She know what she eat at the end of the night. She know what she eat at the end of the night, talking her shit, right? So I guess her girlfriend kind of flirty like this or whatever. So I'm like, if it's cool with gang, it's cool with me. That's just what I'm on. And shit, I'm like, it's cool with me. So niggas chilling. We start playing Uno. On the floor. We get back on the floor and start playing Uno. All types of shit, right? Chat. In the middle of playing Uno, like our 4th, 5th game. Tell me why we all forgot there was food on the stove and there was a fucking pizza in the oven. We forgot the food on the stove, the noodles, and the pizza in the oven until we started smelling something burning, bro. It was only like 5 games of Uno, but I felt like that shit lasted so long that it was a crazy amount of time. The pizza was fucking burning in the oven. She done put the pizza on like 500 something degrees. She done put it on like 500 with no timer, my nigga. 500 with no timer? What are you cooking? What are you trying to cook, a human? 500 with no timer? And then the noodles, these are oodle noodles. These ain't like linguine noodles or nothing. This is like marirachi noodles, dog. Like the orange pack noodles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chicken or beef noodles, man. Chicken. But anyway, the pot is just frying the noodles at this point. There ain't no water in that motherfucker. And the alarm is going off. This is the worst of the worst, being as smacked as we was in there. Shit burning. The fire alarm, not the fire alarm, the smoke detector's going off crazy, chat. That shit sound like it's a machine gun. That shit going crazy. I mean, it's going dumb. Right? So oh shit, we gotta get the food. Right? I do some whole shit. So oh my gosh, we gotta get the food. It's burning. Right? So they hop up, they run to the kitchen and shit. And I run to like the side door. I swing open the side door. I'm thinking about jumping off the fucking balcony. Right? I'm thinking about jumping off the balcony. She on the 3rd floor, so obviously this ain't gonna work if I jump. I could have just ran to the front door if I wanted to get out. But for some strange reason, I ran to the balcony and was about to jump off that bitch. And then I was like, nah. I looked at the ground and said, I'm not gonna make it. So I go back inside and shit, and I get it was like a towel on the floor. I grab the towel and I get the, trying to fan it out, help them fan it out and shit. They took the pizza. She grabbed the pizza, threw the shit off the balcony. Crazy night. Just a crazy experience, right? We finally get all the smoke out. We chilling. Like, now we kind of chilling outside on the balcony as the smoke going out. And my dog C got to work. So, he had like a night shift he got to go to, right? So, we like, hey, we gone. This shit was fun. Sorry we couldn't eat food together, So, they like, okay, that's cool. Shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, I knew my homegirl was high, because like I said, my homegirl is like a stud. For real. She really a stud. But I knew she was smacked, because when we left and shit, like leaving out, she gave us a hug. I'm like, she usually dap you up. She usually do a handshake, gang. She gave us a hug. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before something happen. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before something happen. Type shit. You feel me? So we walk out the door, and mind you, we're on the 3rd floor, chat. But these stairs are kind of weird. It's like you go up, so I want you to picture 3 floors of stairs, right? But just one staircase. So you go up a staircase, there's a 1st floor, off to the left and the right. Then there's another staircase, you go up. There's the 2nd floor, then the 3rd floor. It's just a straight shot going up. Ain't no walking around like a loop or nothing. It's just straight up. It's the weirdest type of stairs. So She like, hey bro, let's dip. So we get outside the door. I shit you not. That nigga C, he hauls ass down the stairs. Like, this nigga is sprinting in my eyes down the stairs. I'm still smacked. I'm still zooted. This nigga C just sprints all 3 flights of stairs. Right? And I'm standing at the top of the stairs like, nigga, how did you just do that? I'm so smacked. Like, forget the whole I couldn't eat part. Forget that shit. I'm so smacked, chat. My mind did it again. How do we walk downstairs? How do we really walk downstairs? How do we contrast our bodies? Now, you probably thinking, oh, you couldn't just grab onto a handrail. These stairs didn't have any handrails. These are the craziest stairs I've ever seen. It's literally just straight stairs. No handrails, no safeguards, straight stairs. 3 of them. Three flights of this shit. And I'm like, dog, this nigga just hauled ass down the stairs. I can do it too. Soon as I try to go get to walking down the stairs, fear hit my body. And I'm like, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. So guess what I did? I knock on the door. I knock on my homegirl door. I knock on their door. And I told him to come back upstairs, right? I knock on the door and I'm like, hey, I can't walk down the stairs, man. I'm too high. I'm like, I'm too smacked. I can't walk down the stairs, gang. So they in that shit dying laughing, right? They dying and laughing in that shit. So they let us back in. And you know what I'm saying? They had the retro G Panther in the building. And they had one TV. Because like I said, it's a new apartment. They had one TV on the wall and shit. So they let us back in. We start sitting down. We watching TV. Like, sitting on the floor, chilling, watching TV. On the phone and shit. I was smacked too. Welcome here, Retro, for sure. For sure. Welcome to the stream. Tell us some high stories right now, man. Some vibe stories, man. Shout out to Mary Jane. So I come back into the house because I couldn't walk down the stairs. And we sitting down, they cut on TV and shit. And it's one of those like what's that movie called? It's one of them older movies. It's one of the I'm drawing a blank. What's the movie called? Color Purple. Color fucking Purple. Right? It's one, yeah, old movie. It was Color Purple. It was Color Purple. They cut on Color Purple, which was the craziest movie to put on with 2 niggas and 2 girls in this fucking room. It was the craziest movie to put on. Right? So we watching Color Purple for a little bit. And my boy C is like on his like back wall chilling. He charging his phone up. I'm sitting between my homegirl and you never seen the Color Purple? It's got Whoopi Goldberg in it. It got a lot of people in it. Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey, goddamn not Forrest Whitaker, Danny Glover. It's a banger. It's a banger. It's an older one though. There's 2 of them. Don't watch the new one. Watch the old one if you watch it. But it's a good movie. It's interesting. But I got both of them. I'm sitting in the middle of both of them, right? And my boy C, he back there charging his phone, kicking it back. And at some point, the movie, you know, has slow points. So a nigga fall asleep. I doze off. And an hour that went by and shit. I look over, that nigga C knocked the fuck out. C over there knocked out with his phone in his hand. And I look to my left and right. Both of them done fell asleep on me. My stud homegirl and her girlfriend done fell asleep on me. And I'm like, what up? I'm like, what up, chat? I'm like, what up? What up? What up? You feel me? But I'm so smart. Hey, appreciate that, gang. Thank you for that $2 dono. Giving you the change from the rum. I just got my dog. Shout out to the rum gang. You already know the vibes, man. We love rum over here. That's one of my favorite drinks. W's in the chat, man. Y'all spam them W's in the chat, man. W don't know. So the girls, they done fell asleep on me, chat. I'm like, damn. I'm like, nah, I'm too zooted. I ain't even about to play this dangerous game. One, because like I said, my homegirl is a stud. But her girlfriend play both sides. Her girlfriend play both sides, but my homegirl stood. That shit. I'm like, nah. Hell nah. I don't even know what that's gonna look like. Nah. So I just slide up. I slide up off him. I slide up off him. Right? And I'm like, damn. Did we get another dono? What the fuck was that? Shout out to Twin. But look, I slide up between them and shit. And I couldn't really do it though, cause they own me, Chad. They own me. So I'm like, I slap their asses. I'm a real nigga. I slap their ass. I'm like, hey, I gotta get up, man. That shit. And they like, okay, woo. That stuff. And my homegirl like, you just slapped my ass, nigga? And I said, nah, I was just trying to wake you up. Real nigga shit. Cause I'm like, I can't smash, boy. I don't wanna cross them lines with my homegirl. And the girl, her girlfriend's whatever. But my homegirl, I don't wanna cross them lines. That's my dog. You feel me? I don't wanna do that. Because I felt like my homegirl girlfriend was just doing a little too much. For real. And I was zooted. So I couldn't tell if it was the dope or was it, the vibes. You feel me? So they end up waking up and shit. I get C up. You know what I'm saying? C get up and we give them a hug again. We get the girls to hug and we leave. Right? Nah, you slick as fuck. Hey, you peep what I said, right? Hey, but look though. So we open the door, we walk out, and chat, the stairs look normal to me now. The stairs was weird still, but I'm like, I can do it. Cause if I go back in there, something gonna happen, bro. I can tell. So I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here, right? So we shoot down the stairs. We go down the stairs. It's three flights. And we get downstairs. We try to go to this nigga C car, man. And my nigga C car was nowhere to be fucking found, chat. That hour of nap that I was telling y'all about, bro, it was really like 2 hours. It was really like 2 hours that went by. We done fell asleep like 2 hours up there, right? It's going on like fucking 1 a.m. now. They done came and told my nigga car. They done came and told my nigga car, bro. Right in front of the fucking complex. I'm like, gang, ain't no fucking way they came and told me. Bruh. That nigga hit one of those, how somebody like break something? That nigga hit one of those, drop to his knees and yell to the sky, no! Like, that shit was crazy. Like, that shit, I won't try to laugh at the moment because it was low-key my fault. Because I'm the one who went back upstairs, so I was too high to walk down the stairs. That shit. That nigga got to yelling, no! That shit. So I'm like, damn, bro. Niggas are told the car, so we had to walk to his crib. He ain't stayed too far, but it was like probably 8-9 streets over. That sound kind of far, but it was like less than a 10-12 minute walk. So yeah, y'all need to that shit was crazy, right? So I'm like, man, damn, I got this nigga car towed, all types of shit, right? Ain't no way, G, ain't no way. So we get to walking and shit, man. We still zooted, bro. Like, the dab was so strong. The weed was already like kicked in, but when we did that dab, that shit was too much, chat. And we get to walking. It's dark as hell. 2 niggas in all black. We look like we about to hit somebody, like we about to rob something. That's exactly what we look like. 2 niggas in all black, zooted, zombies, in the middle of the night. And we get to walking on his street. I'm seeing statues that look like dogs. I'm thinking, I'm tweaking, still tweaking. So we go to that nigga's house, man. We ain't even go back to sleep. Niggas just stayed up for the rest of the night. in the studio, eating food, and goddamn just chilling in the studio that night. No, I can't do it, bro. It was my first time ever. Like, it was my first time ever, bro. And I don't even think I had a full one. It was really like a half of one. And that shit was too much, bro. It be hurt, yeah. Bro, it was way too much. That shit is, you do dabs, you do it. You doing crack. You might as well do crack. I ain't gonna lie to you. You might as well do the white girl. You might as well. That shit was insane, chat. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. That's one of my favorite stories though, because the situations that was happening. You feel me? It was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was a vibe, man. I gave y'all two stories in one. They gave y'all two stories in one, man. But the first story, that was crazy. When I forgot how to eat, that was like the worst shit of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was definitely like the worst thing of all time when I forgot how to eat. Like, that was the fucking worst, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get 1 million real quick on this shit. But I'm happy y'all popped out and y'all chill. If y'all enjoyed the stream, make sure y'all drop a like one time, man. This was our first time doing a story time stream. I got stories for days. I just did 2 stories on Mary Jane because I felt like it fit. You know, I was just gonna do 1 story, but yeah, I think I like doing 2 stories for y'all. Like 2, 3 stories for y'all, man. I got a lot of shit I've been through. I got some funny ass shit I've been through. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna stick to my little pen. Oh, see, look, ain't nothing wrong with the pens though, but the pens is like, I mean, to be real with you, the pen is what the dab is. It's just like less concentrated and shit. Pretty much. Like, you pull that pen hard enough, you'll see how high you can get. It's pretty much the same damn thing, if not the same thing, just in a different form. But that one that we did with the little white clear bong and it had to burn, yeah, that was crazy. That was insane. Damn. I'm trying to get this million. I'm trying to hit this 1 million score. Fuck. Y'all ain't know I got down on Tony Hawk, did you? Y'all ain't know I get down on Tony Hawk, did you? Nah, damn. I was feeling it. I won't say I could do a pen, but the torch and all that, nah, yeah, that shit is a lot, man. 1 puff and that's enough, yeah. That's really what it is. But that same, like, if you look at your pen, right, it shows you how much THC you got left, right? That orange that you see, that's what it would look like. That's what like the dab look like, except it's kind of thicker and it sort of sits. 465, that's crazy. I know what I'm gonna play. Do I got any more story times? How long we been streaming? We just hit our hour and 30 mark too. We vibing. We chilling. I'm gonna stream for another 20 minutes for y'all. I ran through lighters too fast with the ball. Oh, you used to do oh no. You used to do a ball? Little Asia? No. Little Asia, no. You never vape? I mean, the cartridge is kind of not vaping. Like, that's definitely not vaping. Vaping's a different thing, bro. Like, Asia just made me remember that I forgot to buy a damn lighter. Oh my gosh. Got a tree in my room, but didn't get no lighters. No. Hey, you just like my boy. Whenever they could drop to his knees to look to the sky. No, the lighter. Damn, that's the worst. You gotta ask somebody around you. I got a banger for y'all, man. I know what we're gonna do, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to play some games while we chill and talk. Playing some side games while we chill and talk. Oh my, Oh, shout out to Asia. She just gave y'all third story time. You just reminded me. So I'm telling y'all the first time I did edibles. Hey, you just reminded me. I'm gonna tell y'all the first time I did fucking edibles, bro. I dead ass yelled out, damn it, folks. Oh, bro. Damn it, folks. Nah, that's crazy. I can't even hit start. What the hell going on? Hold on. My controller disconnect. Edibles don't work on you. They work on me. Them shit's evil. Hold on. Let me get my controller right, Chad. Hold on. What the hell going on with my controller? Yo, Mortal Kombat Deception. Nah, this Armageddon, gang. This Armageddon. I gotta get Deception though. I'm going to get Deception this probably next week. A lot of people don't like Deception. I like the storyline though. I just feel like their roster was so small. But Mortal Kombat been having small rosters. This Armageddon though. You know the roster got like. We can go look at the roster real quick. This shit is insane. But of course, bro, I play all that though. Damn, what happened to my controller? Oh, need to hop on Shallow Monks too? Facts. I got no, I don't got Shallow Monks. I gotta get Shallow Monks. Hold on, chat. I gotta look at my controller. What happened? Oh, it's tweaking. Hold on. This shit tweaking. No. No. That's gonna be the shit forever now. That ain't it either. Damn. What did I do to deserve this? I was just a real nigga. Damn, Sam, I can't play this. Nah, for real, story was pretty good in the old games. A lot of souls put into, bruh. Yes, man. A lot of souls put into them old games. We talk about it every single stream, dog. Like, so much was put into them old games. Chat, what's going on with the controller though? Hold on, chat. I might gotta do some shit real quick. Hold on. You ain't never acting up in front of company. Hold on. Let me close this shit. You ain't never acting up in front of company. I swear YouTube be really like, all right, bro, you going too hard today, man. It wasn't supposed to be this long. You already done told some crazy story. Leave it alone. I can't leave it alone. I gotta play Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Dang, they always hating on me. I gotta do this for the people, man. We gotta do this for the people. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. I will let y'all see that, but they gonna copyright me. They gonna copyright me if I show the trailer. Nah, Susan tweaking. Susan somewhere like, all right, this nigga gotta be stopped. He gotta be stopped. Hold on, let me put my code in. Hold on. Damn, that ain't the code. Wait a minute. There it is. There it is. Hold on. Good that's it. That's it. Too much music going on. Ooh, that biscuit be great, man. That's a fact. So I appreciate that. But I'm turning down this audio of the game so I can tell the story too. Shout out to Asia, man. She just reminded me. That would have been a great last story. We just gonna do an arcade. So the first time I done an edible, I was in school. I was in high school. I was a terrible teenager. One eye chat. I was a terrible teenager. I was a terrible fucking teenager. Like, oh, chat, look at this roster though. Like, hello? I need to see how you fight, man. Watch this, man. You got me fucked up. Hold on, let me lock in. Oh, man, who I want to use though? There's so many niggas I fuck with. So many niggas I bang with. I'm going with Raiden though. I'm going with Raiden. The roster was crazy, chat. Let's go, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. But chat, the first time I ever did an edible was in school, yo. Like, it was a brownie. It was a brownie. I don't even know why I did it. This wasn't C that I was with. This was with my man D. This was with my dog D. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? Our plug ain't come to school. We was really on some shit. Hold on, I forgot to play this motherfucker. Hold on. I try not. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to. There it is. Okay, yeah, we good now. We good now. My mains are Liu Kang and Baraka. Yeah, I'm play with them too. But yeah, so we was in school. He like, man, the plug ain't come to school and shit. So we ended up running to my boy D. And D like, yo, I got some edibles if y'all want them. So I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, we don't do no damn edibles. You feel me? We don't do that shit. What type of shit you got? He like, man, they gonna get you right. I'm telling you. I said, bet. They don't get us right, bro. This nigga just knocked me through the ceiling. I'm like, bro, if they don't get us right, bro, you already know what time it is. Bro. Man, they gonna get you right. I promise they gonna get you right. I promise you they gonna get you right. So I said, I bet. I'm like, I bet. So we paid a little $10 for the edibles, right? He gave us each, it was like $10 for a brownie. So I'm like, cool. We get the edibles, we pay. And we like, man, we got next block together. All three of us got the same class. Next block, we all three got the same class, right? So I'm like, bet. Chat, I get up in the classroom, and we all eat these. We all eat them. We all eat the brownies. And I'm like, I'm halfway through this shit, and I'm looking at him like, I'm gonna whoop your ass if this shit ain't good. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, all right, watch this shit, watch, bro. Right? So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm halfway through this brownie, son. And I kick in. It start kicking in slowly though, like it's creeping up on me. And I'm like, all right, this is kind of cool. This kind of cool. I look over to my boy. This nigga head down, like this. Oh, this nigga head down. I'm looking like, what's wrong with this nigga? You feel me? Like, what's wrong with him? Boy, then it hit me hard as hell. Like that shit stunned me, bro. Like it stunned me. And I'm sitting there like in that trance. I'm in a trance. Just sitting here in the worst class ever. History. That's the worst class ever, bro. We sitting here in history talking about, we was talking about some dumb shit. It was something so stupid. The worst topic about the Boston Tea Party or something. It was something crazy like that. And I'm like, dog, this is why this nigga put his head down. Because he's fucked up. Chat, I shit you not. Like, it fully took over by the end of that class, bro. And I look at my boy D. That nigga D is still knocked the fuck out. He's been asleep the entire class. And the guy we got it from and shit, he like, man, y'all cool, y'all straight. And I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, yeah, this shit hit. So he like, all right, cool. I'm thinking it can't get no worse than this. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty functional. I feel tired as hell. You feel me? I feel stuck. So I'm like, bro, we gotta dip. I'm trying to wake this nigga up. He knocked out. I'm talking about nigga slobbing on the desk the whole 9 yards. He out. To the point the teacher like, hey, what's wrong with him? And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck. I said, shit. I think he said he about to get up and shit. He trying to stomach was hurting or something like that. So he like, all right, well, tell him to get his ass up. My teacher was pretty cool. The teacher was pretty cool. Cause what we from is like it's mostly black. So the teacher's black. It's all an understanding. You know what I'm saying? They talk to us like they are fucking uncles and shit. Our uncles and aunts. So they're like, well, tell his ass get up and go to his next class. Oh, this nigga got me. So bro ended up getting up. He finally get up. I'm like, man, come on, man. Let's go to class, bro. He like, all right, go to class. So I walk this nigga to his class, make sure he good. I'm always late for my classes, so it don't matter for me. So I walk into his class, make sure he good. As soon as we get to this nigga class, he like, hey, bro, I'm fucked up. He like, hey, bro, I'm fucked up. So I'm like, that shit like boosted my high even more, cause I'm like, nigga, I'm fucked up too. All this for $10 was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it was a hell of an experience. But then I started getting a fucking headache from hell by the time I got to my next block, and I'm like, bro, nah, this ain't the vibe. This ain't it. This ain't it at all. So I ended up going to sleep in my second block, and this teacher was a bitch. Like, excuse my language. This teacher was a real hoe. Like, I'm sleeping in class. He done called security on me for going to sleep in class. I'm like, gang, what? He thought, so yeah, you can't sleep in my class. Not today. Not today. You supposed to be doing your work in class. He done called security on me. So I'm like, man, come on, bro. And as soon as security come grab me, security wake me up and shit. Security cool as hell. Security cool as a fan. I'm like, man, I'm gone out this shit. Whoa. Damn. I'm like, all right, I'm going out of shit. Whoa. Security walked me down to ISS. You know, that's in-school suspension. If you know, you know. That's one of the latest places of all time to be in. So, we go to in-school suspension. Damn, G, not gonna lie, I spaced out. I'm drunk and high right now. You cool. Just vibe out. You feel? So, chat, they walked me down to ISS. And I'm like, damn, man, I don't want to be in this junk. But it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime anyway. So I go inside ISS and who I see in there? My nigga D. And look, I see my nigga D in there, right? D and that shit slumped, eyes red as a motherfucker, like eyes red as a bitch, right? I see D in there, and then I see my boy that we usually cop from in there, like, you know, loud from. And I'm like, bro, fuck you. I'm like, what you doing at ISS, nigga? He like, man, they put me in here because I came to school late. That shit. And I gotta have this shit all day. I only had it for one block. So I'm like, damn, for real? He like, yeah, but I'm about to go smoke. Peer pressure, chat. Peer pressure. So we, you know, it's lunchtime. We get a free, like, lunchtime with ISS is kind of weird because, like, they hold you in class like a prisoner. But when it comes to lunch, they like, all right, y'all niggas free. Make sure y'all niggas back or you suspended. Hey, Kang and Jade is a good combo. Now that's a fact. About to hit my pen, my damn self. Hey, we done talked too much about the gas. I'm sorry. So he like, yo, we gonna go smoke. So lunchtime come. What kind of move was that? What the fuck? Come here, nigga. Come here. What you think this is, man? I'm trying to tell my story. So lunchtime hit, chat. We go, you know, we sneak off. We go on a little journey. We walk to 7-Eleven. We smoking the pack. So not only am I on the brownie, I'm on the edible. I done hit the gas too. You feel me? Boy, by the time we walked back to school, I was a zombie. I was a full zombie state, trance state, the whole 9 yards. I was in all of that, chat. Cooked. I was fried. I was fried out my mind. Off of Eddie and off the J. They're the 2 worst niggas you could ever meet. So I'm gone, chat. I'm gone. Walking back to class. Nigga, that walk is like a 5-minute walk. We were gone for so long, we missed all 3 lunches. We were supposed to bend back. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to get in trouble. Like, I'm done for. As soon as we walked back in the ISS, the principal was in there. He like, nope, don't even sit down. Y'all come on. I said, damn. So, principal grabbed us up, man. He brought us to the office. He like, now why y'all coming to the school so late? Why y'all coming back to ISS so late? And we telling him like we went, you know what I'm saying, to the nurse. We was like, we went to the nurse and shit. Cause we had to get some Tylenol or whatever, case may be. And then my boy was like, yeah, I had to call my mama. My boy like, I had to call my mama and shit. And all that so I can get my medicine for his, what's it called? Diabetic medicine? He was diabetic though. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. But he knew if he would have went down to the office and was like, hey, did they call, da-da-da-da-da? And shit, he was like, I use my phone outside, da-da-da. You know? So the principal couldn't really do shit. He couldn't really do shit to us. And he was just like, man, what class y'all supposed to be in? And I was like, I lied. I was like, shit, I'm supposed to be in ISS all day. So he was like, all right, go back to ISS, and y'all gonna stay in there all the rest of the day. Right? So I'm like, cool. We beat it. We beat the case. So we go back to ISS, man. A couple more of the homies come up in there. A couple more of the homies come up in the school and shit. We'll come to ISS class. It's deep in there, chat. It's always deep. And the girls coming there, the ratchet girls coming there. So now we in that shit, chilling. I'm in there zooted. And my boy walked through the last final block. My boy got ISS, my other boy. Long live my boy, man. Long live my boy Rod. He come in ISS, man, and he fried too. Like, he zooted too. He zooted too, right? So he coming there. Everybody hyped this shit because everybody fuck my boy. Everybody fuck with him. So he like, damn. Everybody in this bitch is crazy. So I'm like, yeah, dog. We all in this hole. And man, we in that joint chilling, messing with the girls, and they're freestyling. We in there having rap battles and shit. ISS is kind of a really fun thing, but it's not nothing to encourage. They probably, I don't even know if they still do ISS anymore. But we up in ISS, bro. Just having a good old time. A good old laugh, right? And the principal coming there with these papers. Like, everybody got like a bunch of papers. And he was like, all right, if you get a paper, don't come back for the rest of the week. You suspended. Right? This nigga. This first day this nigga call was mine. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, Chad, I'm like, what, bro? I'm like, you called me first, nigga. I'm like, bro, what? What am I getting suspended for? He talking about something for walking out. He done went and watched the cameras and seen us leave the school campus and shit. So he like, yeah, for walking off on campus. Hold on, this nigga fighting for his... Chill out, man. I gotta whoop your ass, gang. I'm trying to talk to... Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. This what you wanted. This what you wanted. Come here. Uh-huh. Oh ass boy. They still do ISS, former teacher. Okay, bet. So, principal coming there, he started naming names and dropping papers on desk and all types of shit, man. Niggas in there bucking, talking about, oh, whoop your head, da-da-da-da-da. To the principal. Talking crazy. I had already knew I done did wrong, so I wasn't tripping. It was already what? It was like a Wednesday, so it was like a 2-day suspension. It wasn't that bad. But man, I got home. I still was hurting, chat. That shit was not playing with me. Yo, Asia, I didn't like that he was a zombie. Nah, facts though. Hold on. Let's lock in, chat. Hold on. A little bit of the story left. I gotta whoop this nigga ass. I gotta whoop Rain ass. I can't stand Rain. You wanna keep taking out your damn weapon like you nice, nigga? Okay. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Come here. Come here. You gonna get this. You gonna get this. I miss? What? Rain is a cheat. I swear this nigga be reading your moves. If you do a finisher on me, I was about to say, if you do a fatality on me, I'm definitely gonna do a finisher on him. But I'm like, damn, this is crazy, right? This is crazy. I go home, bro, I'm still smack. I'm still outed. I'm cooked. We gonna go with Jax. You gonna take out that chopper for this nigga. I'm still smack, chat. I'm still done. I go home and I lay down. It's like 4 p.m. I wake up at 4 a.m. I didn't eat dinner. Niggas ain't wake me up. Ain't nobody asked me how school was. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out of there. I woke up at 4 a.m., man. And I had to fake my way to school for the next 2 days. I had to fake going to school for 2 days, bro. That shit was crazy. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Told you I had something for you. I told you I had something for you this time. Come on. Come on. Hate this. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, this nigga Rain can rumble, bro. This nigga Rain fighting for his freedom. Bro, I can't break. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. I can't stand this nigga. Rain. He didn't block that. Yeah, get that switch. Get that switch. This is the first YN of all time. They done put a YN on the game. Oh yeah, you. Oh, you lucky. Oh, you lucky. I might be getting demonetized anyway. I might well break somebody's body in half while I'm at it. I think the fighting in Deadly Alliance was better. Yeah, Deadly Alliance fighting is really good. Fatality in this game was ass, bro. Yes, it is, man. I didn't like that a lot. I thought a lot of the characters' movesets was clone. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that. I like how they got different fighting styles in the weapon, but a lot of the moves are the same. Like, just different fighting styles. I never liked Rico. Never liked this nigga. Damn! WWE? Cody Rhodes looking ass nigga. Oh, this nigga. Oh my gosh. fighting a savage. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the roster was crazy up there though. They kind of do have their own individuality as far as the special moves go, but nah, they definitely do got a lot of repeated moves. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga can fight, man. Try to be fair. Yeah, definitely. But like I said, I like Mortal Kombat Deception's move sets, but I just don't like how small the roster is. And then this roster huge, but the move sets are limited. But this shit still fire though. This shit's definitely still fire. We gotta do the story mode of this, chat. We gonna do the story mode of this. I'm almost about to beat this shit. We might have to lock in. Definitely drop a like for more content if you guys enjoyed this type of content. Drop a like. Shout out to the new subscriber. I don't know who it was, but thank you for subscribing. Like that. You see how they got the same exact snake? The snake jump is crazy. I hate this combo that he doing. It's diabolical. So still. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, gosh. Bro. God, wait, this is... That was clean, one. Conquest on here is gangster. Yeah, that's the mode I said we gotta play. We gotta do that. I'm gonna do a story play on that, a gameplay on that. Cause it ain't that long. Jesus. Oh, alright. Bro, it's like he's so damn fast for some reason. Oh, he embarrassing me. Oh, you embarrassing me. You came to play. You said I don't care about a story time, nigga. Hold on. Let me lock in, chat. Let me lock in, chat. Hold on. Let me go get my guy. Let me go get my dog. You ever play Manhunt? Favorite game after the second one? Yeah, I play Manhunt. I definitely play Manhunt. That shit is different. He said, yo, facts though. Rico's out here trying, bro. Rico's really out here trying. Ooh, get this camera right. I'm about to whoop your ass now, boy. Yeah, Asia, you know who this is. You know who it is. Act like you don't see him. Asia, worst nightmare. Asia's worst nightmare right here. Come on. You gonna do all that movement? Come here. Come get it. Come here. Oh, now this nigga want to keep his distance, brother. Might be a little too smart. Oh my goodness, bro. This nigga clean. Hey, dog, he clean. I can't even lie. He clean. Bro.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's go. Send your ass down them stairs, nigga. Yeah, you mine, boy. I done locked in now. I done locked in now. Hold on. I know how to beat you now, boy. Yeah. You dealing with OG. Come here. Yeah, you bitch. Where you going? I don't care about getting demonetized. Hold on. You, damn it. I was gonna try to put him over here. I'm trying to push him over here. I was gonna do him dirty. I was gonna sit him on top of that joke. You might well beat Blaze, chat. But those are the 3 stories for the story times, man. Make sure y'all drop a like if you guys love the story time streams. It was definitely interesting. It was definitely fun. You know, we really had a ball today. But now I gotta finish this tower though. I can't lie. Now I'm dedicated to finishing the tower. Now I'm dedicated. Get your ass back. I hate this big. Oh my goodness, the big people on this game are so cheese. Come on, then. Damn. Hey, you gotta win some way. You gotta win some way. You gotta win some way. You gotta win some way, nigga. You gonna get this blade. You gonna get it. I can't even grab him. Damn. I don't really care about Shiva. They ruined her. You know, they definitely ruined Shiva, bro. She used to be so crazy on the old Mortal Kombat. Now, Katara was pretty nice in this. He should have been in more games. Facts. I like Katara more than Goro. I feel like he got more, like character for some reason. He's definitely fire, though. The fuck? Oh! Time out! Oh. Just gonna punch him in the stomach. I can't stand Blaze, man. Do a barrel roll. How did I jump to the wall? He just wanted, bro, that's all he want to do is a damn barrel roll. Goro too big? Nah. This dude here is too damn big. He the problem with America. This is too damn big. He the problem with America, man. Damn. I know what I'm going to get.
Sector.
The original Sector, man. Gonna shoot missiles at his big ass.
Round 1.
That was close. Flame on. Upward missile. Chest missile. That ain't did nothing. That made him mad. Do something else. There you go. Alright, that's all 2 things we need. That's all 2 things we need. Burning lava is crazy. Damn, nigga, you gonna dodge all of them? What? This don't do nothing to him? Yo. No way, that doesn't do anything at all. Oh, that was clean how he got up though. I can't even lie. That was clean how he got up though. Damn. Come on, bro. I can't do shit. Nigga. Oh my god. Chat. I'm going to get somebody big. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He just started a war. I'm finna go get the tallest person on the game. Oh, I ain't see him in a long time. I'm about to get my ass whooped. Finna get whooped, boy. Lord, Motaro looked like a baby. Motaro looked like a whole baby. That's crazy. Mount stance. I'm not doing none of that goofy shit.
Fight.
You can't, bro, you can't grab him, bro. As big as you is. I shouldn't have got him. This was a horrible decision. This was a horrible choice. What happened to Motaro? He used to be such a beast. Chat, did y'all not just see that? I uppercutted him. My hand went through his body.
Fight.
They're cheap. They're cheap. They're cheap. They're cheap. Hey, listen. Blaze ain't finna have me on this game for hours. Let's go ahead and start that right now. Playing GTA San Andreas. I'm watch you finish this boss fight though. I'm trying to finish it for you. I'm trying to. I can't leave until it's done. I can't end the stream until it's done. So, chat, we about to lock in. We about to really lock in, man. Come on. Let me turn the audio up. Hold on. Let me stop the music. Stop the music. Let me get the audio back. Yeah, let's get the audio back so we can focus.
Round 1. Fight.
That's your ass. That's your ass now.
Liu Kang wins.
Don't care about none of that.
Round
Now, Mataro picked Kung Lao Kenshi. Now, I should have went with Kenshi. Let's go. I hate the cheese, but damn it, I had to get off this. Said 1 2 1 2 1 2. Bob weave, 1 2. Nigga was tagging that nigga on. Duck a weave, duck a weave. Just get that nigga the pressure. He ain't got no story? Oh, I'm about to say. Wait, I gotta read this? I could have sworn nigga used to talk like that. Possessing the power of God, he confronted Raiden, who had been corrupted by his suicide. Liu Kang reluctantly defeated his mentor in an epic clash. With consistent of the Elder Gods, he replaced Raiden as protector of Earth. That's kind of crazy. Wait a minute. That's crazy they said that. Because in Mortal Kombat, what, 11? That's exactly what happened. You tell me they just went back to this just to reuse the story? Kind of tough. Chat, we gonna call it right there, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all for popping out. This was our first ever Storytime stream. Make sure y'all hit 10 likes. Smash that like button for the ones who just now watching after the live. I appreciate you coming to watch the video. Thank you, man. I really appreciate y'all. But look, chat, we can go ahead and call it, man. This was a W stream. This was a fire stream. I got a banger coming for y'all tomorrow. We got a banger coming for y'all tomorrow. It's a team stream. The Crash Out crew gonna be in the building. We pulling up 12 deep, man. We pulling up 12 plus deep. You know the vibes, man. We gonna bring a fire gameplay to y'all. 12 people, different streams. We gonna show some love, man. Make sure y'all pop out. And yeah, just enjoy yourself, man. But y'all have a good night. My boy, shout out to Retro for the $2 dono. And the new sub that popped out, man, we appreciate y'all, man, for sure. Shout out to everybody who showed up and showed love and dropped a like. And yeah, we can go ahead and lock in, man. Listen, chat, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm going to catch y'all at the next one, man. Crash Out crew.